Finally, after 4 days of frustrating light wind conditions, the Louis Vuitton Cup got underway with the welcome sound of the warning signal for the start of racing as the winds finally filled in to get the first matches into their countdown sequence. First up on the Juliet course to the south was BMW Oracle Racing from the USA against United Internet Team Germany. It was a clean start with the pair evenly matched, but by the first windward mark, BMW Oracle Racing had opened up a predictable lead, being one of the favourites to win this Challenger Series. With CEO Chris Dixon helming, they held the advantage throughout the race, eventually winning their first match by a comfortable 2 minutes. Two teams that appear evenly matched are Schossaloza from South Africa and Victory Challenge from Sweden, and Paolo Chan at the helm of the South African boat won the start, leaving Victory Challenge to tack away. However, they couldn't capitalise on this lead, both boats neck and neck up the beat, Victory stealing ahead to round the top mark with a 16-second advantage. Schossaloza fought hard, but the Swedes continued to extend their lead, eventually going on to win with a 46-second margin. The biggest upset today was the match between Mascalzoni Latino Capitalia team and the favoured Emirates Team New Zealand. The Italians chose the right side of the course out of the start, leaving the Kiwis trailing up the first beat, Dean Barker rounding the mark 29 seconds adrift. From there, Team New Zealand showed great speed on the downwind legs, closing the gap to a few seconds on the run, but clearly had a problem upwind, falling back again as Mascalzoni eventually held on to win by 15 seconds on the run to the finish.
Yeah, we had a tough race, first race against Team New Zealand. I think we had a pretty even start, and we chose to go right, and well, that turned out to be the right thing to do, but it was very tricky, and light conditions. It's not easy, so they did a good job keeping it close, but we were able to win it.
Yeah, we went a little bit far out to the left-hand side of the course, and really the right-hand side ended up being quite favoured. Initially, the left had a little bit of an advantage. We probably went a little bit too far and were hoping for something a little more that wasn't really there. Then the pendulum swung back into Mascalzoni's favour, and they were ahead at the first cross, and they did a really good job from there on. They protected the right-hand side, and they're a pretty solid team, pretty dynamic team, and they're hard to beat.